Hello everyone, this is Sleepy here, coming at you with some more Dota Dream League action. Dream League Season 8, this is the final, or at least the potential final, in a best of 5 between Liquid and Secret to see who will win it all, who will go home the victors, and who will go home with second place. Right now, Secret are ahead in the series 2-0. Super great games coming out from them. First one was 70 minutes, the second one was also over 60. Very, very long games, but able to slog it out and end up winning it the two very handily. All of Secret have been coming together and just showing just how great of a team they can be, really working together. There haven't even been standouts. They've been working so well, but Liquid have not been slacking off either. Whenever they are able to group up as 5, it's almost impossible for them to lose a team fight. But let's get into it right now. Right now we have Kuro and GH are going to be the supports here. GH playing the Vengeful Spirit. I don't think I've ever actually seen this hero from him before. This will be a fun thing to see. Miracle is playing the Drow Ranger. That would be a very interesting game. Over here we have Mind Control on the Nature's Prophet. Super excited to see some great things from him. I love these little tree ants. They're so cool. And to cap it all off, we have Matumba Man on the Omni Knight. I've seen offlane Omni Knight, and I've seen position 3 Omni Knight. I don't think I've ever seen a super duper successful carry Omni Knight. So this ought to be quite interesting. On the other side, we have Fada. We'll be playing the Pit Lord today. Yapsor will be playing his signature rubric. Very, very excited to see how this one goes. Mid 1 will be holding it down on this Razor. Middle Puppy. The captain here will be playing Bane and the Ultra Carry. We have Ace playing Troll Warlord. I have not seen him play this hero before, but I am so excited to. I'm a big fan of the hero, Troll Warlord myself, and so I just wanted to see exactly how he does it so I can copy it and spam it in my pubs and gain all of the MMRs. Well, I guess they're not MMRs anymore, but you know the deal. Looks like Fada was able to bring the creep wave his way. Tumba was also able to bring the creep wave back between his tier 1s, or between his tier 1 and tier 2. So we should see some very standard stuff coming out here. They both are just securing their own farms, setting up the equilibrium. We're trying to get the equilibrium in the favor of Fada. Meantime, we have Puppy already hitting level 2. Ace going straight for the Whirling Axes level 2. Does not choose to skill up his fervor just yet. I think that's a pretty good thing. Miracle has been hit by this Enfeeble though. His base damage is actually 24 now. That's gonna be a big old pain for him to work with if Puppy can keep spamming this out. It's quite an expensive spell, but Bane does have a very high level 1 mana pool. Matumba and Fada are duking it out. Does get hit with a purification, although there's so much damage that this Underlord can dish out level 1 with his Atrophy Aura. Very interesting. It's interesting to see this Mind Control mid already being absolutely dumpstered by mid 1 so far. 13-4 to 7-6. In spite of taking a lot of harass from the Treants as well as the right clicks, mid 1 is very handily winning that lane. Meantime, we see Ace over here CSing against an aggro tri-lane. Just him and Yapsor down here to his Puppy did decide to run away out of mana, so no more Enfeebles onto Miracle. He should start climbing back up in the CS. He's at 9-3 right now. Lowest out of anyone who is currently hitting creeps. Ace is having quite a fun time. All 3 cores, actually, of Secret are number 1, 2, and 3 in terms of last hits. So, very good looking for them. Puppy will come out, throw another Enfeeble onto Miracle, and that should be that. Kuro does get lifted up, will cast a Decay, does manage to hit 2 heroes with that. Actually, possibly even 3, it looks like. Or does Ace? Yeah, Ace has a double stack of Decay on him, so does have a bonus 12 strength to work with. 8 now, bringing this already a little bit squishy troll down even more. Another stack of Decay, trying to keep Ace super low, but already has 10 stick charges. That's nothing to shake a stick at, if you do pardon the pun. Fada, in the meantime, is getting all the CS he could want. Very, very good off lane for him. 25 and 11 to the 17 and 2 of Matumba Man. And then in the middle lane, we have 30 and 7 to 17 and 9. So an absolute trashing. Really very good play by mid one. Used to, in spite of this being a tri lane, he is doing quite a good job of CSing. Very even for actually pulling ahead in terms of experience with Miracle. Fada, though, does manage to draw first blood up top onto Matumba Man. Has the bonus 55 damage. Mind Control's in a lot of trouble. Gets a double kill at level 1, 100 bonus damage now. Huge gold swing for him. Phenomenal play. I feel bad that I missed it. It looks like he probably ate a purification and then kept going. Ace already has power treads. Super good for him. Does have phase boots queued up. Don't know if he really wants to have those necessarily. They do get Miracle lifted up and brought back. Not going to be able to go on too much more as the Gust is out.
Top tower is under attack.
Ace is still focusing on his CS here. Fada looks like he's going to try and cut this wave again. Or in mana, he's just going to go for this double bounty rune. Feels good. Denied does come out from Puppy. A little bit of experience going his way. Mind Control has TP'd here in the tree line. Does have a Wrath of Nature ready. Ace is very close to him. There goes the Overgrowth, or the Sprout. Ace is able to get out of it, though. The Magic Missile comes in. The damage is quite a lot, but it looks like Ace will be fine. Runs away from the tree ants, is able to get both of those last hits, and now there's almost a turn coming out. GH is getting quite low. In fact, it looks like he would be brought down here by mid one. The Soul Rip is there, but down he goes. Mid one does get the kill onto GH. Let's think who else went down there. It was just, yeah, Mind Control also. Yeah, there we go. Where's the kill that I'm missing? Ace to get GH while I was not looking. Man. Value Shrine. Teams who shrine together stay together, never forget it. Puppy will be able to get some experience. 7-minute Vanguard here for Fada. Fada has been an absolute beast this series. He has been doing so much for this Team Secret. It's absolutely like he played the Tide Hunter in both games before this one, and he was absolutely phenomenal. It was unkillable and absolutely a terror in lane. So we have Miracle and GH and Kuro still down here. Very not productive tri lane for them. I mean, Miracle's barely level 4 and Ace is almost level 6. GH is finally deciding to just stay here by himself and try and soak up more experience, but Ace just hits 5. Fada is level 9, and Matumba Man, the carry Omni Knight, so far isn't working out so well. Mind Control is still getting absolutely destroyed in this middle lane. He's about to almost get doubled up in this next. If he doesn't get the next CS, and mid one will officially double him up on last hits. And he already has more denies. Yeah, there we go. 16, 14 to 30 and 11. And he already has his treads complete. Next item for him will be the Mask of Madness. Yapzor is getting gone on here. Miracle will get the silence out. Ace is ready though. Then the root is there. Miracle is getting brought down quite low. Ace does have the Whirling Axe's range form ready too, but now the turn is onto him as he will get brought down by Matumba Man. Mid one is able to pick up Mind Control on the back of it though, but Miracle and GH are manning up. Matumba Man is getting down there. Vada is able to bring down GH. Matumba Man is super low, very close to dead now. He's running away. Vada has a bonus 95 damage. Roots them up, is going for Miracle. Fada will be able to get Matumba Man, and Puppy is able to clean up Kuro. In comes GH. The stun is there. Fada still wants to dive after this. Has 125 bonus damage from this Atrophy Aura. One hit does bring down a third of GH's available health, but it looks like he will not be able to capitalize any farther onto that. So Ace does fall, but Fada gets even bigger right now. He's 4-0-2. Has been involved in almost every single kill. And it looks like he and Puppy are just gonna travel up to the top lane and continue the CS battle. In the meantime, Ace is not quite gone to the shrine. He almost has enough to complete a Vlad's. Yapzor getting gone upon here by GH and Mind Control. The stick charges will not be enough to save him.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Mid one has already destroyed this mid tier 1 at 11 minutes, so super good work done by him. Miracle's had to ferry out a pack of 5 tangos. That never feels good when you have to buy tangos at 11 minutes. Double decay here for Kuro, sitting at bonus 8 strength right now. Always feels really good. Plus the Venge Aura, lots of damage coming out from here. Fada TP's down, and Liquid have to back off. They cannot deal with this level 11 Fada. He's just so huge right now. 2 points up in Attribute Aura means he has all of the extra damage that he could ever want. 90 just from the 2 creep waves that he's been able to farm up. And he's so tanky. He has 6 armor plus the 6 armor. The Vanguard in and of itself does a lot too, so he can go toe to toe with basically anyone. You need at least 2, maybe 3 heroes right now to keep it. GH though does get caught out here. Rooted up. Fada, one more right click ought to do it. There he goes. Kuro too does get the single rod out, or perhaps no, he does get the double. But here comes Ace. Just pops the ult onto Matumba, gets the bonus damage. There he goes. Mid one goes into, commits the ult. Matumba Man tries to TP out. He will not make it in time. Ace will get the final touch there, and that will be enough for him to complete his Vladimir's offering. With this bonus damage now, he can do what an Underlord loves to do and what Underlord does arguably best, and that is start to take towers. Next item he is going for is going to be the Rod of Atos, providing even more lockdown. He's already... The Pit of Malice already can do so much for this team. And there he goes. He gets the tower gold too. Atos is just around the corner for him. Crimson Guard already complete. During TI, we saw Mind Control take over and really start to dominate games with this Nature's Prophet, but he's been shut down so hard mid lane against mid one that there was absolutely nothing that so far he's had no impact at all. And now with this tier 2 down, it looks like they're gonna go for tier 3. I mean, Omni Knight is able to get out the Guardian Angel, and Fada will just back off. He's so damn tanky. I mean, it's 13 minutes, and we're seriously looking at a very serious high ground push. There is a glyph available. And Kuro does drop down there. Ace is able to get rid of that Tombstone very quickly. The silence is out onto 3 from Miracle. It looks like it might be a little bit early for this high ground push. But I mean, it looks like it definitely was a little bit too early. Fada will TP back, but the creep wave is already pushed all the way to the tier 3. I mean, all they need is an Aegis and the high ground is there, or they can just find GH and Matumba Man out on their own. Even with Kuro there, they will both go down. Looks like Kuro might be the next one to follow. Miracle is getting dropped super low too, although Razor might just go down here. Indeed he does. Mind Control will take the dominating kill streak. This could be very bad for Ace. A turn could be what's in store. Ace is getting super low. Indeed, he might just drop here. He does not yet. The Crimson Guard saving his life. Yabzor will take out Miracle. The Magic Missile will finally connect onto GH, or onto Ace, and bring him down. Fada and Yapzor being forced to run away here. Yeah, even with the Rot, Mind Control tries to turn, but this could be a very, very bad decision for him. You know, he will in the end decide to get him. Yapzor does go down too. Fada triggers the shrine as he runs away. Great turn by Liquid. Started off very dangerous, but Kuro was able to get in there and save Matumba. Definitely very good by him. Looks like that ward was spotted out by Puppey. Couldn't be gone pretty soon here. It looks like Ace is just ready to take Roche, though. I mean, he does have his 6, so this Roche could fall potentially very fast. There is no real minus armor from Team Secret just yet, but it looks like that might not even be necessary. Fada can tank up as much as they want. GH will scout this out, but Yabzor is there ready to push him out of the way should anything happen. And there we go. Mid one does take the Aegis. He's a little bit higher level than Ace, thanks to the phenomenal ball of a time that he had mid lane. So good play by them, protecting the higher net worth here. In fact, if we check out the net worth right now, Fada is number 1, followed by mid 1. Surprisingly, the Nature's Prophet, in spite of his very difficult oh no, Kuro falls. But in spite of Mind Control's very difficult laning stage, he is 3rd overall net worth. Does have a Maelstrom complete. Almost. I think it's on the courier right now. No, not quite, but he's nearly there. Is in his stash. Puppey might find him out. Yeah, indeed he will get slept up by by Puppey. Fiend's Grip even, just to bring him down. Kill streak will go the way of will go the way of Puppey. Tumba does have his mechanism complete. There's just so I don't think that there's really enough carry. It looks like Mind Control is playing the position 2, Miracle is playing the 1. Matumba Man seems to be playing position 3 even. He's got Guardian Greaves queued up, not very far away, but it almost seems like they're playing a game in Midas mode, where they were just you saw things like a Shadow Demon Arteezy. I'm extraordinarily surprised that he is playing that. I've seen core Omni Knight works, but does carry Omni Knight work? I don't know. Puppey gets gone upon here, getting brought super low. The Treants are providing all the body blocks that you could ever want. Drum is popped. Down goes Kuro, gets dropped right in front of everyone, but he will get healed up. The Guardian Angel is out. Fada is able to cut through that and destroy GH, though. Kuro does commit the Flesh Golem, lots of bonus damage, but Ace doesn't care. He will get right through that. It looks like Miracle will TP out just fine. Tumba Man does get caught in another Pit of Malice, but he will be fine to just walk away from that. It looks like they might just transition right into this tier 2 from that. Fada does have so much bonus damage, this tower will fall awfully quickly. Well, like we said, there is not a lot of bonus armor. With the ult from Ace,
Tower has fallen.
it looks like Mind Control just took this mid tier 1. He'll teleport with a DD down to the bottom lane and clean up some more camps. But Secret's just content to go and push top lane. They have a creep wave there. They're just ready to take it back.
Tower is under attack.
This is very, very dangerous for Liquid. I mean, they're losing all of their towers. You know, during TI, they were the team that could push you like to death, and with their Nature's Prophet and their
Dyer's top tower has fallen.
and their Coddle, but now they're in some serious trouble. Fada will force staff forward to collect Mind Control. There is no way to get out of there. Mind Control gets rooted up twice. There is no more Pit of Malice for another few seconds, so if he TPs now in the fog, he might just get away with it. But now with the phase boots, he's too quick. Does not look like they will be able to catch him. Jukes into the trees. Pit of Malice is off, if only barely. And yeah, he's free to teleport away now. Miracle and Matumba were there just in case he should need some more help. But he is just fine to go on his own. And indeed, there he goes. Already pushing out the next lane. I mean, if you're Secret, this is almost okay for you, actually, that you don't have your lanes all the way pushed to the base. You do want to wait to pick off a core before you do go high ground. I mean, Miracle has been farming, doing miracle things. So you do maybe want to find Matumba or GH. Mind Control would be a great kill too. Miracle's next item is going to be a Butterfly. That's an awfully big rush. He does have the Hurricane Pike figured out. Puppey, though, gets swapped out by GH. Down he will go, although it looks like Wave of Terror was stolen. Puppey will be gone, will go down. Mind Control is the one who does get the kill. Mid one tethers up to Miracle. A bonus 112 strength for him. Miracle does very little damage right now.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
Even with this marksmanship bonus. Yep, so was able to steal spells, or was able to steal the magic missile from GH. Just a little bit more control coming out from them. Aegis has been reclaimed, and Roche will not respond for quite a while still. So it looks like they're just going to be content to farm. And if you're Secret, like I was saying, this is okay. You want your Troll to start getting more farm than he has already. You know, he has S and Y. Next item you're going to start looking at. Maybe something like a Scotty, or like, they're so far ahead at this point, 10k and 10 kills, that it almost makes sense to try and get these huge items that will just make the game just impossible. Liquid is smoked up here though. Secret is present, but they're very double damage on a Miracle. GH will be spotted out. Puppey and Ace are the ones there. Mid one does commit the Plasma Field. Gets swapped out by GH. The Tombstone is dropped immediately. In comes Fada with the Atrophy Aura. There goes the Pit of Malice. Mind Control is getting dropped pretty low. Mid one is also quite low. He is attacking this. There goes the Guardian Angel. Down will go the Tombstone. Fada is okay to just walk away. Super tanky. Does now also have the Plate Mail. It looks like Secret might just walk away, but oh no. Here Miracle got caught out. Was tethered up by, I don't even know how he got, it looks like he got Fiend Script by Puppey. Mid one gets a double kill. Down goes Kuro. GH will fall to Fada. 3 for nothing. The big position 1 carry, as well as your team fight enabling Vengeful Spirit is down. Mind Control knows he has to TP away here. He's in a lot of trouble. Does have a full Mjolnir though. This is a very odd role reversal between Mind Control and Matumba Man. I don't quite know what to make of it, to be entirely honest. I mean, we know just how much Mind Control loves playing Nature's Prophet, but I mean, normally you'd see Matumba Man play the character with much harder carry. Yeah, I'm sorry, it does not have a blink picked up as well. I think that as soon as this next Roach respawns, in fact it already has, they're already beginning to take it. I think this time you put the Aegis onto Ace, and you let him start to try and just take over the game, because I think that a Troll Warlord with an Aegis can do so much more than a Razor with one. Although, apparently Secret thinks different. They're the professional gamers, so I'll go with them. Secret can pump out just a little bit more damage. He's also slightly tankier. Instantly links up Miracle. It does get canceled right away, though. Swapped out is Miracle and GH. It looks like the Puppy already committed the Fiend script on a Miracle. Kuro goes down super fast to Ace. GH looks like he could be next on the menu. The Gust is on to 4 heroes. Going forward is Fada, still silenced up though. Mid 1 is getting attacked by the tower. It does get Purification was stolen by Yapsor, and he does use it on mid 1 to keep him healed up. He'll probably use it once more. Mid 1 is just a little bit low. This tower will fall super quick. They don't even care about the back door. Down it goes. Ace does get the last touch. She's onto him. The BKB is next, and they're just going to walk away. They already got an interior building. They could look towards shrines next, but it looks like they're going to play it safe and just back up and continue to farm a little bit more. This is such a great spell to steal, this Purification. It's just so... There's so much... It's not like there's any... It's not like there's a Tide Hunter on your team where he can, you know, pop his Ravage, and then that's really what you want him to do in this team fight. I mean, every single one of these heroes, you want Fada to stay alive all the way through the team fight, all the way through to the end, so that he can continue doing this massive damage with his Atrophy Aura. You know, you need to keep Ace alive, as well as mid 1, so that they can, you know, continue to pump out their huge physical. Fada's looking towards a Radiance next. There's just absolutely no way that Liquid can deal with this right now. They group up as 5, and that's really how they have to stay. There's no way that they can even hope to... They can't hope to compete against this Secret team unless they stay as 5. But here comes mid 1. He does jump in. The ult is committed immediately by Ace. Same with Matumba Man, though. He immediately pops Guardian Angel as soon as Fada and Ace show up. In fact, they might just be okay with that. They force out the Glyph, they force out the ult from Omni Knight. 145 seconds still on the cooldown for that. It looks like they might want more, though. Miracle is able to take the tower. Takes the attack speed instead of the Gus knockback. 25 attack speed is always a good thing to have in your back pocket. Fada though is already level 20, goes for the regen instead of the attack speed. Definitely wants to stay alive in these team fights. He's such a huge part of their success in this game. Ace does have the BKB complete. It looks like it's just on the courier now. Oh no, it isn't. He actually just decided to switch it up. Yeah, it looks like he's going for the Blade of Alacrity instead. I'm a fan, or excuse me, not Blade of Alacrity, the Diffusal Blade instead. He hasn't really had that big of a problem with dying in these team fights. And he does have the G's, so this Diffusal Blade is a great way to increase his potential for kills. Although Miracle does have the Eagle Song and Talisman of Evasion picked up so close to his Butterfly. This might be a huge shock for them. It looks like no one is building MKB, so this let's see. Yeah, no MKB, no MKB, no MKB. So this could be a very, very great surprise pickup from Miracle. Only about 90 gold away from it. Very impressive. Yep, there it goes. Butterfly is complete onto Miracle, but by that same token, Fada is getting closer and closer to his Radiance. Already has Shiva's Crimson Guard. And there you go. There goes the first shrine. Second one shouldn't be much farther behind. Miracle's still just trying to farm his way back into this game. He is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th lowest on the net worth. The top 3 are Fada, Mid 1, and Ace. I mean, you couldn't paint a better picture if you were a Team Secret fan. Decided to skip the Diffusal, go for the Shadow Blade, and then re-queue up the BKB. Goes for the max reverse attacks now, all the way up to 10. Can get a bonus 300 attack speed if your target does actually end up lasting that long. Actually, the ultimate from Omni might actually help, but hold that thought as Omni does get lifted up. The repel is stolen from him. Fada will jump forward, drops the Pit of Malevolence onto him. There is no ultimate available. Yes, there is. Waiting to use into the last second. There he goes. Ace is still getting so many stacks of fervor while these scores are still impossible to kill. Mid one does get glimpsed back. There's no more Aegis on him. Fada's on a monster kill though as he brings down Kuro. Matumba Man will fall soon. Fada does trigger the ult. Yapzor and Ace are able to get out just barely in time. Beautifully done. Purification onto Ace. There's a shrine available there for them to all regen back up together. Fada says, you guys go ahead. I'm going to keep working on my Radiance. Great engagement there from Liquid. They are able to bring down Mid 1. He was a very, very juicy kill for them. Able to propel Miracle a little bit farther. Is he the one? Mind Control was the one that ended up getting the last touch onto that, but still very, very worth it, regardless of who got that kill. It was a good swing in the net worth. We can look at the gold graph. You can see the little dip there going towards Liquid. But, I mean, even with that, it's still very much Secret's game to lose. But if they keep taking engagements like that, that is Liquid's way back into this game. Ace now has enough to just buy the BKB outright should he choose to. This is a huge creep wave for someone to farm up should they choose. It looks like it might be all Aces. Mind Control now has a full Silver Edge complete. This could be really big against basically every single hero on this, like every single core on this Radiant side. It's huge against Underlord. Gets rid of all of his Atrophy Aura stacks. Gets rid of the Fervor stacks from Ace, and it just destroys. Ooh. Down goes Yapzor. He was way too far. I don't even know what he was doing there. And it gets rid of the Unstable Current from Ace. A really great item this game. Pretty fast picked up too. And it looks like now that the game has slowed down just a little bit, Miracle has been able to get back into it. Going super late game, I think that Secret does have the edge. Omni Knight scales really well, but so does the Underlord, especially with the start that he had. Nature's Prophet might fall off a little bit, but he still has so much room to grow. It's a hard one to call. Maybe Liquid, just because the Nature's Prophet is good, Drow is good, Omni Knight's good. Venge can transition from being more supporting into more carry, especially with the items that GH is building. GH does swap out Puppey. Puppey gets pushed away though, and the turn is on as Fada attacks. GH will go down. The break is on to Fada, though, as Ace is still attacking Miracle, now onto the Tombstone. The Tombstone will fall. Kuro dies in a second. There goes mid one, does get the double kill there. And Puppy will find Mind Control, too. Mind Control goes down. There is buyback available for GH and Mind Control, but immediately they TP up top, and they're ready to take this Tier 3 tower, and possibly the lane of Rax as well. So much damage coming out here, but they are ready to go. They are ready to leave. Mid one does get glimpsed back. Repel is there, though. GH gets dropped back in. Fada is silenced up in the trees, but down goes GH, the App Store, claiming the final attack with a Fade Boot. Matumba Man will fall as well. Mind Control, he goes down. This might just be a dieback for him. There he goes. Miracle is the one that has not yet buyed back. Same with Kuro. Reinforce, the glyph is out, but down goes the tower with one more hit from Fada. A bonus 240 damage from him. There go the Rax as well. And he goes. Double miss from the butterfly, but he still just gets chunked down. Divine Rapier queued up for Miracle, but at this point it might not even matter. 34 minutes, and they've already lost 2 lanes of Rax. Looks like they might just lose a third here. Fada canceling Pit of Malice a million times. There he goes, finally triggers it. Kuro commits the Flesh Golem, but it looks like they might just get Mega'd here. Fada a bonus 170 damage. That's the good part about having this Underlord on your team. When these engagements last forever, you just get all the damage in the world. Matumba Man will fall again. GH looks like he might be next. There he goes. There goes another one. Chain feeding GG, and in 35 minutes, Team Secret take Game 3 of this best of 3. They 3-0 Liquid, and they win Dream League Season 8, the Major. Absolutely phenomenal play. They beat the TI champs in very convincing fashion. And these weren't, with maybe the exception of this very last game, these weren't bad games for Liquid. They were just phenomenal games for Team Secret. I think next year, if they keep performing like this, they are going to be my favorites for winning TI. Alright. Thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Sleepy, and I'll see you next time.